talk a lot, but it's all good, so it's too real, don't think about it.
She took me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face, she can see through my soul. I said, don't think about it. I said, don't think about it. She took me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face.
What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 730, and I'm live streaming to you NBA 2K19 SSBA, my league online, 30-man user league. I got my buck going up against one of the top teams in the East, the Philadelphia 76ers. Looking to continue my win streak on to 8 games. It's gonna be a tough battle here, but I'm gonna try to make it do what it do, man. Let me share this real quick. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I just noticed. I think it's not a. Gotta get that stream labels. Stream labels up and running. Macked up. They got, oh God, Ben Simmons running one. Alright. We are gonna have to agree with him. This is definitely gonna be a tough one here. Yeesh.
Featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks. Here with their Milwaukee fans, and then back on the road. Charge outside. It's thrown by to Kumbo.
Let's go, Greek. Yo, Joshua, what's going on with you, bro? How you doing, man?
Evident in this one, Brent, the youth movement in full effect. What advice would you have for inexperienced players who have to take on bigger roles?
The thing I always talk to younger players about, Kevin, is always accentuate the positives. Do what you do best and show that off as consistently as possible, and then take the summers to improve your weaknesses. Players always improve the most during their off season, but when coaches are asking you to accentuate your positives, stay right in that role and be the best you can with that. Work on the weaknesses in the offseason.
Helps too if you have a coach who's in that mindset of developing and showing some patience.
Well, not only a coach, Kevin, I'll go as far as to say that sometimes when you have a young player get drafted, for him to have a mentor automatically on that first team that he's with, starting his first 3 or 4 years in the league, is vitally important. And you'll see, if you go through track records, some of the most successful teams have had veterans in position where the young star is trying to find his footing.
Yo, good looking, baby boy.
And Brent, you look
good
at
looking.
Kumbo's slashing game, standing what, maybe a hair under 7 foot tall. How do you even?
I'm gonna try to make it do what I do, man.
Well, it's hard to imagine a more perfect frame for today's game in terms of getting in transition, having a versatile offensive game, putting it down, getting to the rack. Well, the one thing that we're anxious to see is whether or not Giannis would develop.
Oh, we got to get the rebounds though, at least
from the three-point line that makes it respectable. Other than that, he's pretty much unstoppable.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid.
Oh, come on.
Shoots over Henson.
Come on.
And oh boy,
Do better,
a lot of
man.
contact there, but he gets the
Do
call
better.
and will shoot 2. Philadelphia.
Hey, good looking, Joshua.
Free throws
Definitely
of the
appreciate
evening.
that.
And the first one at the line is good.
I need all the shares.
And Embiid drops them both. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now Brogdon. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Snell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee.
This shit is playing funny, man. I hate when it moves like that.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Damn.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2
I feel like my guys are pulling.
And Jimmy Butler, you know, something of a quirky character, has a ritual whenever he's at a grocery store of paying the person's bill behind him. Doesn't care if it's 99 cents or 2,000.
First free throw is good. And Butler never afraid to be a little bit different, listening to country music in the locker room, much to his teammates' chagrin.
In the offseason, riding around in a van with a baby on board sticker, even though he's single with no kids. Remove the rearview mirror as a symbolic reminder.
And they really gave him a 2 for that. I hope they review that shit. That was a 3.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Embiid wide open. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, a bit of a tough start here at 1 for 4.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Now here's Embiid.
I ain't gonna say
He's
nothing.
averaging about 20.5 points
I'm not
a
gonna
game.
say nothing.
Saric. It's deflected. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drops
I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't know what motherfucking Jeremy Lamb is doing. It's like 3 guys around Joel Embiid for what?
You feel every shot he's going to take.
And I put don't leave. Like, don't leave Jimmy Butler, man. I know that's what I got on him. No help. Look at that. No help. I don't want no help, bro. You know what? Make it tight.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And you ask his
hey, good looking, Joshua.
Tony Snell is a very soft-spoken, very modest guy. But Greg,
I hate when my team got a mind of their own, man. They always do this like the first half or so, man.
Every minute he's on the court, even now that he's playing big minutes.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-point lead. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Antetokounmpo.
Let's go, Greek.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Here's Saric.
Good block.
And Henson sends it back. On the wing, Lamb. And a great assist
Good
by
shot, man.
Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lamb's got his first basket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. Over Lamb. Now here's Covington. The jump shot from the baseline is
nice
right
shot.
on target. Covington's got his first
Nice
points of the
shot.
night.
Just an amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Snell. It's Brogdon on the wing. Over Embiid. They get it back.
Good defense.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
It's like they switching everything.
The 76ers trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Butler.
What?
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, my God. Come on, my guy.
And Jimmy Butler's a very physical wing, as we know, Greg. Goes about 6'8", 240. And he can D up almost any position.
And the strength to deal with forwards, the quickness to cover guards. Also, he uses that strength to attack the rim and get himself to the line.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. With the shot. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 3. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Snell.
Come on, Brogdon.
Brogdon
Oh, you played me, Brogdon.
No good on the triple. Here's Simmons. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
Gotta admire the hard work by Simmons. A genius at drawing contact.
Brent, do you think individual defense is getting easier to measure with player tracking and advanced stats?
I don't. I think it's impossible for you to find some legitimate measurement of how much a player is truly impacting the game defensively. I think there's great indicators of combinations of players that are on the floor at the same time, that are working collectively and doing something to shut down another team's best offensive unit. But individually, it's so hard to just put a number on what a guy is doing in terms of his total impact defensively.
So the eye test is not out of style.
I don't think so. I think we're getting better at the defensive metrics that are being used, Kevin, and I think that clearly we can see with some of the best wing defenders in the league, a Robertson, a Covington, that they're able to control their man, a Kawhi Leonard. They're able to impact the game defensively, but how are we quantifying that? We need to get better with it.
Come on, Kyle. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It's good from long range. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
A great floor awareness as Antetokounmpo has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way, and then he finds where his teammate is open on the floor.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside.
You got to block that.
By seeing that ball go in.
You got to block that.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed.
You have to.
Never in a hurry.
Pass to Maker. Now, Antetokounmpo, guarded by Green. On the wing, Korver. And here is Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Green with the block.
I wish I can get those.
Here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Outside for Simmons. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way up. Simmons got his first basket of the night.
And Simmons is totally comfortable near the rim, using his body well to get the shot he wants.
Pass to Maker. In the corner, it's Brogdon. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Oh, come on, man.
That's a wide, wide open shot. Sadly, he came up short.
Outside, Levine. Lays it up and banks it in.
Korver got to go.
And that's what he does. I mean, he
Gotta go,
is a
Korver.
bucket getter.
Milwaukee in the lead. Brogdon with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Not easy to prevent Tristan Thompson from scoring in that position. Got to try to body him up.
No good from Simmons.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Draw the foul, baby.
Well, Chris rises up, and is he playing volleyball, Kevin? He just
Draw the
striked that one
foul.
away. Got to get out his compass and just try to find himself right now and get himself going.
Out quickly, then the beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
Well, there's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose, and I love the energy on this play.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. 4-point game. .156 left in the first. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's 7 points for Zach LaVine.
And Simmons is just the total package. I mean, a player that can really dish it to his teammate.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Pass to Maker. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. It's Brogdon on the wing. Over LaVine. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And then LaVine with the jam.
And I don't know if there's anybody who can match LaVine when it comes to the art of the dunk. He is a highlight reel waiting to happen.
To the right side. Pass to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now here's Simmons. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Antetokounmpo.
And Greek doesn't want to go all the way to the basket.
And
I don't get that one.
Back iron. Now here's LaVine. 9 points in the game so far. Softly drops in the floater. Now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second chance points.
Yeah, if your opponent fails to block out, you get yourself in great position. That was the story of the first quarter for them offensively.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
Now, Antetokounmpo, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Johnson outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Lob City finisher.
Huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. At length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Great defense, man.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Outside, Levine. Shot, high post. Not enough on that one as it misses. It's intercepted.
Oh my God, he's the fucking guard, man.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to
GTA?
Simmons.
Okay.
He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Simmons. And that one drops.
Oh my God, like what happened there?
Simmons got 6.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get the rebound. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. Over Levine. Lamb with the ball.
What the?
DiVincenzo. Bangs home the trifecta.
We'll take it though, man. We'll take it.
And the Bucks
This shit
lead
doing shit I don't even
1-1.
want it to do.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So both teams changing it up here.
Thank you. Just put it right there.
Pass to Covington.
Yep. Thank you.
Charge inside. Over Maker. The 76ers with another miss. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Snell. It's up a 3. Maker misses. And here is Butler. 7 points in the game. And they double up Butler. Charge, that's good.
And you can see that Butler is the total package. Solid at recognizing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Snell. Now Henson. Back to Snell. To the wing right side. Back to Maker. And it's good off the back rim and in. Maker's got his first bucket of the night.
Playing with confidence, becoming more crucial for Thon Maker at this stage of his career. Good job shooting off the pass.
Let's go. Make the bucket though, baby.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the best player in the NBA?
5 years from now, the best player in the NBA will be
Antetokounmpo? I'm going to go.
Wow.
I'm going to go and just say that right now.
You think he'll be the best player in the league?
If he does not get injured, I think he'll be the best player in the NBA. 5
Okay.
years from now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Great
Give me another name.
defense.
Is Joel Embiid going to be
like
the
that as
man
well.
in
Yeah.
the league?
I like it if he stays healthy. Of course, you can say that with anybody.
You can say it with anybody, but Joel Embiid might just be that guy.
Special talents. So it's the Bucks now after the miss from Joel Embiid. And the call will be against Thon Maker. That's his first foul. Here's Butler. He has 7. Here's
God,
Embiid.
come on,
And a
Henson.
good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Gotta be there,
And
bro.
of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Lamb. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Lamb. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
We got to get into our offense quick and get these switches going on. Take advantage of these
And
switches.
here's Sharge. He'll bring it up for
Why is
Philadelphia.
Sheamus on him?
Pass to Covington. Back to Butler. Here's Embiid. Covered by Lamb. There's the foul. That's on Jeremy Lamb. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, there are good fouls, and then there's those fouls. That's not a good one. Limits himself on defense, and he can't nearly be as physical for the rest of the period.
That
Couldn't
shot
turn
off.
that corner.
And Philadelphia the other way now. Butler on the way. Over Lamb. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 6. They recover it. Covington with the steal. Pass to
And you can do about that, man.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Snell. Henson with it. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Sharge. For 3, Covington. Here's Embiid. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Pass to Snell. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Five on the clock. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Well, Giannis scores inside. One of the best in the business at getting his feet wet in the paint, and a strong feel for the attack that time.
Pass to Embiid. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
There's the steal. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That was a
I
good
don't
double
know,
there.
2 strides,
Good
3 strides.
double.
What was that? Giannis covering some ground.
Pass to Sharge. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. Both teams will make substitutions. Milwaukee in the lead. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Thompson outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points now in the quarter. Now Levine. 13 points in the game. Left side, Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Everybody he guards,
Butler's
man.
got 9 points.
Everybody court
Butler's
guards.
just so skilled at finding ways to score inside. He utilizes his height and strength well and varies that release point.
Korver with it. Now Smith defending. Korver, no luck. Knocks it loose. Smith outside.
Good D. Oh,
It's a
my
time
God. That's great defense, man.
Bit of trickeration
That's real great
with
D.
that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was.
Yo, you know who I
willing
thought
to
that was?
attack, but you have to develop
Oh,
that skill
man.
set and have counters.
Oh, and here comes Smith all alone. And
I
then
thought that was
Simmons
fucking
slams it in.
Tony Snell.
Yeah, whenever
That was so
Simmons
dumb.
gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Looking to end his cold spell. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Yo, Arthur, what's going
He's
on
got
with you, bro?
8. And here's Levine who brings it up for Philadelphia. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Shot clock at 5.
Oh, that was my
And wrestling
steal.
for it there, but no
Give
one
my
has
steal.
possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Philadelphia. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And Butler has
Hey
really
Vargas, what's going on?
bulked up
Nah,
since
the league is full.
coming into the league. You see his
There's a pretty good
tough shots with the contact.
waiting list too.
Now here's Brogdon. 8 points for him. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Another shot. Outside for Korver. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to
Damn,
pick
my
up the
boy is
points in the
dead,
line.
yo. Shit.
That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, Antetokounmpo does such a great job of using all he has at his disposal, which is mostly his frame in drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shit, yo, Arthur, that's all we can do, man. You heard?
Tonight. And And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the middle.
Oh,
And
good,
there's the
good
call
foul.
on Joel Embiid.
Good foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Look,
Inside.
where's he going?
Here's Snell.
I'll take it though.
Banked in off
They
the
at the
glass.
3-point line, bro.
Snell's got the first field goal the second half for the Bucks.
And defensively, this is the
Oh, I'm in
opposite
fucking.
of how you want
I'm
to
in
start
zone.
the second half.
I'm bugging.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not
Fucking
enough
stupid.
activity.
That was my mistake.
You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. With the floater.
Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing
for this team, taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
The Bucks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season. And watching Robert Covington and how he plays out there, great 3-and-D guy, the ultimate role player on a team, and he just gels well with his teammates. And he doesn't force shots.
I don't know how he's able to drive off those picks when I have him to play underneath coming off the screen.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 26 points for him. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's Simmons penetrating. Oh!
Yeah.
Tony Snell didn't even do nothing.
Oh, he got fancy with that.
Oh,
one.
my
Maybe
God.
trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Oh, okay.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 8. Now, here's Lamb. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brogdon.
And because Brogdon don't want to go to the rim,
it's off the rim.
you get that.
And there's the call on Malcolm
Oh,
Brogdon.
man.
That's his first foul. And here is Simmons. 11 points in the game. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And just love how intense Butler is on this end. Looking to shoot every time down the floor. He is totally locked in.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Henson pulls it down.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And John Henson with the slam.
They don't want John Henson getting in that close. Feels like he could just reach up while he's on the ground and still get that done.
Covington in the corner. Pass to Saric. The jump hook. Good on the bucket. Here's Antetokounmpo. 28 points for him. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Henson. In the corner, it's Brogdon. It's good from long range. Brogdon's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Outside for Simmons. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the lead. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Come on, guys.
By Butler.
And you got to admire Butler. I mean, when he's got space to rise up for the finish, he does not hesitate.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Henson. Not going to go that time. Now the
And the
76ers
Greek
taking
looks
the other
at that
way.
instead of going for that rebound.
Here's Simmons. He's got 11. Puts it up from 15. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Bucks trail. Right side, out of Antetokounmpo. The shot misses. Simmons with the defensive effort. At the top of the key, Embiid.
Oh, my
Yep,
God.
that one goes. Embiid's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
And
can't find
Milwaukee
it?
calls their first time out
All
of
right,
the game.
go ahead.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Now, here's Brogdon. 11 points in the game. Pass to Lamb. Lets the 3 fly. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Covington. Covered by Lamb. Covington's shot is off. Bucks trail by 4.
Oh,
14
come
feet
on,
away.
man.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's off on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Now Simmons. 11 points in the game. Pass to Buck. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Lets it go from deep. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead. Brogdon with it. And the rejection by Embiid.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Pass to Buck. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Snell. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Now here's Brogdon. Guarded by Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
The shot
Jimmy
by
Butler's
Butler,
cooking right
nobody
now.
around. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here, get off the step.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop.
Yeah, go have a seat. Don't worry about where Ava's at, man.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Go downstairs. Let's go. Come on. Enzo. Can't have him there, though. Paul is such a liability, man. He is so much of a liability. Everybody in here is tired. Guess I put foul maker there. Yeah, my guys are tired. I'll have to use him. Or maybe put, I don't know how to do it. Put Bikes. And then put DiVincenzo there. Let's try that.
Bucks trail by 10. Here's Bikes. Johnson outside. Now here's Maker. Will it go?
Good shot,
Good
though.
on the three-point shot. Maker's
Nice
got
play
5
out of the
points so far.
timeout.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Well, we heard the great Kevin Garnett say that Thon Maker might earn a league MVP before it's all said and done. Wow, that's rarefied air. I'm not sure about that, but his size and skill and the combination of both is intriguing.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Chris. Outside, Green. And here is Simmons. High, arcing shot. Thompson with the rebound. And Brent, you feel the Bucks are big believers in the potential of Thon Maker.
Well, they have to be. They selected him 10th back in 2016 in the draft, and some expected him to go at least 10 slots lower than that. But his combination of length and athleticism, the ability to shoot the ball, especially from the corners at his size, he's an
good shot, though. We'll take it.
For this roster.
Difficult shot.
The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Simmons. The kick outside to Butler. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
Here's Bikes. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Maker. Fires the 3. But they get it back. To the wing right side.
Let's go, Don.
Long range. And now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Maker's got some impressive range, and when he gets some room, he's going to let it fly.
And Chris throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. He can't get that one. Nice D from Levine. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Simmons. And it's good. 2 points. Simmons got 13.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Maker. And they try for a second buzzer,
damn it.
signaling the shot clock violation. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Good.
Ben Simmons
Get him out of
gets
here.
the bucket.
Get him
Now
out of
it
here.
appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Yo, Brendan, what's going on, bro?
Bucks trail by 8. .107 left in the third.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Levine deciding where to go with it. Outside, Green. Back to Butler. The deep three from Smith. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
Kept alive. DiVincenzo.
Let's go,
Milwaukee with the
DiVincenzo.
triple.
Come on, baby.
The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Butler. Here's Chris, and it's in.
Oh, they counted it. Come on.
Great awareness of the clock
Oh, man.
to end the quarter.
You like to finish things on a positive note, and he times that one beautifully.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Philadelphia 76ers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
I have to get the. Oh.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now here's Levine. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Sharch. Kick out to Levine. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. Fast break, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo running. It's Brogdon on the wing.
Shoot the ball.
And
God,
that's a shot
Lee.
clock violation.
My
Couldn't
step
get
back.
the shot off in time. The
saw this one,
76ers
man.
leading by 5. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Levine. Sharch attacking. And slam dunk by Sharch.
What?
And very little
What happened?
fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
When you're playing from behind, you cannot let your opponent have things that are that easy. And that was easy.
People made it out or no?
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
More.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Dario Saric.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
For 3, Brogdon.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And there. There's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. And that'll be his third foul so far. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. When you watch Marquise Chris, Brent, this is a guy who really teases you with his talent, with his athleticism.
Yeah, well, a lot of the highlights for Marquise Chris have the ball being thrown for lobs and Marquise Chris finishing off with big dunks. Interesting thing for him is what position does he play in today's game? Can he become a stretch for Kevin to find some minutes and be consistent with knocking down long-range jump shots? The pace of play certainly could help out Marquise Chris with that athleticism that you referred to.
Now let's go to the sideline and
RW, man. I don't know how you get 4 dudes, man, around the Greek
Hey
freak,
guys,
bro.
I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told
You
his
definitely
team
got to
during
show me that
timeout.
one, man.
He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Ben Simmons from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status.
Yes,
And
let's
the news
go.
is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, DA. Well, it's never easy for a player to go through what he's experiencing, Greg, right now.
But it is something that happens to almost every player. He's strong enough mentally to get through it. This we know.
And sometimes off the court, you work harder than you do preparing for a regular game. He'll get himself ready to go. Look forward to when he gets back on the court.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's tipped and stolen by Butler. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. And both free throws good for Covington.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Now Brogdon. Fires from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
After not
I don't need to
having
laugh,
a
man,
three
but
during the
RW was
first
running all
half,
over the place.
He's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Embiid. To the middle. Here's Sharch.
What's the score? What's the score? What's the
And
score?
there's the
Okay, we'll
call
take
on
that over the
Dario
back.
Saric.
But they was calling
That's
something
foul
on me,
number 2
man.
for him.
And you can live with those over-the-back calls sometimes because at least it's an effort play.
You're trying to extend the possession, so you appreciate the effort. Better just to head down the court sometimes and not give up a team foul in that
We'll
situation.
take that. Let's go.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Right, big scoring run fueled by great game planning and really some great shot making.
For 3, Covington sinks the three-pointer. Covington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
The 3 ball. Maker misses. The 76ers leading by 4. Butler, no good.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
There's no
And
way in
look
the
at
world
Jimmy
we taking the
Butler.
Greek
He's-
out, man.
Really been playing well.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
As much as I want to put Corver in, I can't even do it, man. I can't even do it.
Pass to Maker. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Maker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Levine. Rebounded by Maker.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Henson. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. 4 on the clock. To take the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Nice move. Oh my God, that was nice.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been
Look
that
at that
kind
shit.
of a game.
All because it hit off his foot.
A finish.
Ah,
And
gee,
Embiid
man.
throws it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, this team now has to settle in right here and have a great possession
my
without
God,
getting so
wrong
aggressive
person. Come
that you
on.
compound your mistake.
Pass to Covington. Outside, Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Free throw good, Levine.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bucks trail by 5. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Pass to Embiid. It's intercepted. Maker misses.
Fucking throwing Maker, man.
Yeah,
You
just
fucking kidding me,
misjudged
bro.
the layup. Defense has to be better. Very fortunate there.
Oh, you fucking kidding me, Colin?
Outside, Levine. Pulls it up. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That will be foul number 5 on him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I don't think you're stopping Giannis on a drive like that. He just takes off and one stride gets by everybody.
Here's Smith.
That's what we wanted.
That one no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. In the corner, Snell with
That's
it.
not what we wanted.
Deflects the pass.
Not what we wanted right
Covington
there.
with the steal. Butler on the wing. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Smith with it. Now defended by Korver. Now here is Smith. It's stolen by Korver. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
To end the drought. Here's Embiid.
Oh my! How was that not a block? How?
Embiid's got
Come
8
on.
points here in this quarter.
You love to see the resolve from an offensive player after a disappointing first half. He's been terrific here in the second.
To the middle. Snell, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Count that one. And that's 18 points for Joel Embiid. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Back to Snell. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Snell's got 10 points in just the second half.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Milwaukee with the ball. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside. Hands with the ball out of bounds.
Oh, my
Henson
God,
touched it
John.
last.
Yeah, unfortunately. Just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
There's a minute 34 left in the game. Pass to Butler for three. No good that time. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Come on, man.
And stolen by Butler.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Good.
Oh, shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just one or two shots at the end decide the outcome.
Now, here's Brogdon. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And just no question that Butler is a bona fide star. I mean, tough, rugged defender who's also a juggernaut on offense. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, I mean, if they can score, then they're going to have to foul immediately.
Well, I'm sure that's part of the discussion, not whether to foul, but maybe who.
For three, Brogdon. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. It's tipped. Outside, Levine. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 5. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, I mean, if they can score, then they're going to have to foul immediately.
Well, I'm sure that's part of the discussion, not whether to foul, but maybe who.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
All right, good game, man.
So
good game.
The 76ers